Okay, that's not the most exciting trailer. Let's see what's trending. I lost next to all my belongings over the past year, suffered through homelessness, unemployment for several months, and I finally got my first apartment. Nice. Cursed Survival. Titanic replica could set sail by 2022, following original route. Should survive now. We melted all the icebergs. American rapper Lizzo, who a few hours ago played the 200-year-old crystal flute of U.S. 4th President James Madison, lent to her by U.S. government. Okay. Why? I was gonna Google and find out, but not really that interested. Teen girl at center of an Amber Alert killed in shootout with police after. Do you know the real meaning of it, programmer? No. Police shot and killed kidnapping victim as she ran towards them for help. You can only just laugh at the sadness. Coconuts doing their jobs. So incompetent. So incompetent. So they went from not stopping a school shooting to shooting the hostage. When she tried to get out of the car during the shootout, she was struck. That's some load-bearing passive voice. Gonna have to see the body cam footage. Body cam. Canada Highway Patrol officers do not have body cams, but every CHP vehicle has a dash cam. Superman just got ratioed. Found it utterly ridiculous that I had to wear a mask on the plane flying from Canada. At least now you have to an excuse for not being recognized by anyone. Old Superman. Why is this guy showing up everywhere? Holy shit. Blah blah blah. Police in the US deal with more diverse, distressed and aggravated population and are involved in more incidents involving firearms, but they are average only 5 months in classroom training, study finds. Oh really? Should just train them more. This pepper looks like a pumpkin. And that's a paprika. Actor and comedian Stephen Fry's answered when he was asked what he would say to God at the pearly gates. Oh, no. Religious flowers gonna get triggered.
Suppose what Oscar believed in as he died, in spite of your protestations, suppose it's all true, and you walk up to the pearly gates and you are confronted by God. What will Stephen Fry say to him, her, or it?
I will basically, what's known as theodicy, I think. I'll say bone cancer in children? What's that about? How dare you? How dare you create a world in which there is such misery that is not our fault? It's not right. It's utterly, utterly evil. Why should I respect a capricious, mean-minded, stupid God who creates a world which is so full of injustice and pain? That's what I would say.
You think you're going to get in on
No,
that?
but I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to get in on his terms. They're wrong. Now, if I died and it was Pluto, Hades, and if it was the 12 Greek gods, then I would have more truck with it, because the Greeks they didn't pretend not to be human in their appetites and in their capriciousness and in their unreasonableness. They didn't present themselves as being all-seeing, all-wise, all-kind, all-beneficent. Because the God who created this universe, if it was created by God, is quite clearly a maniac, utter maniac, totally selfish. Totally. We have to spend our life on our knees thanking him? What kind of God would do that? Yes, the world is very splendid, but it also has in it insects whose whole life cycle is to burrow into the eyes of children and make them blind. They eat outwards from the eyes. Why? Why did you do that to us? You could easily have made a creation in which that didn't exist. It is simply not acceptable. So, atheism is not just about not believing there's a God, but on the assumption that there is one. What kind of God is he? It's perfectly apparent that he is monstrous, utterly monstrous, and deserves no respect whatsoever. The moment you banish him, your life becomes simpler, purer, cleaner, more worth living, in my opinion.
That sure is the longest answer to that question that I ever got.
Anyone triggered? This is why I'm a Muslim. Because it's talking about God, Christianity. Some people get confused, like, well, Allah is God. It's just translated. No, it's different. Allah is not God. Allah is not the Christian God. That's why I'm Muslim. Allah is way worse. No, Allah is way better. Kaboom. I don't want to get banned again. Ban risk. Nothing of note. Biden says Social Security is on shopping block if Republicans win Congress. China told, okay, this is fake news, I want to clarify it, we're just reading it out of curiosity. China told the United Nations Security Council on Tuesday that territorial integrity should be respected after Moscow held controversial annexion referendums in Russia. Well, I'm basically saying they should not give it back what they took. I agree with China Peppa Beat. Graphic Design 101. Graphic design has rules and they work. You will read this first, and then you will read this, and then this one, and you will read this last. You get contrarians to read, you will read this first and have a sense of what's going on, so they immediately look where they're not supposed to. You like the ping pong? NASA will take to change the trajectory of the Morpheus. Some alien planet in 4,000 years. Took my dog camping. Okay, don't care. October waitress carries 13 beer mugs. She seems very confident. Okay, this is... Well, this part is misleading, right? She's clearly leaning backwards here. Which implies it's a racket it's on. It's on a racket. Me as a cake piper, I see through this. You thought you're just wearing me as an intellectual, I see through it. Still a clap, of course, but still not as impressive. Like, how do you get to this? Like, I don't understand. How do you get to this stage? Like, what's wrong with you people? It's sad. Even you. Yes, you. I've seen your keyboards. I've seen too many fucking autistic actuallys on your keyboards. Just clean it. Me? I clean it every week. Is that Puppy? Wait, what is he doing? What's going on here? Does he get mad? What's going on? So he's like, dude, what is... He claps his hand and rubs his hand. That is not a... You should don't do that when you get angry. Clap your hand and rub them. Oh, it is. It does it hard, I guess. I'm out. Our brother went to driving range today. Was the only guy. Everyone else was Miss American contestant. Why are they all so skinny? Yeah, because it's beautiful. Shut the fuck up. Jesus, no based. Welcome to heaven. To enter you must be forgiven by everyone you killed. Well, I never killed anyone, so... Video games included. GTA gameplay Ron incident. I should be not alone with his amazing ideas. Once I want to experiment with placing cement in the mouth of volcanoes. Now, my comment was that as humans we can stop volcanoes. The chat was like, no, I disagree. And you're wrong, obviously. It's just a matter of money. Like, that's what it matters. It's too expensive. And that's what I said, and you're still retarded. Saskia. Java's base theorem. Open the Wikipedia page, scroll down to interpretation, and open the first image. No. Bollock is in true sight. Part crazy. I made it. Still relevant, Copium. Feels strong. Who was the best Goth Mog? Official ad for Saudi Line. Alright, so very restricted. Winners hair. It's not. Very cool. Oh, man, amount of suicides. The design, as a design, I don't know if you know, but I majored in architecture and it's just terrible. I don't know, it's not very good design.
Goth Mog was the greatest of the Balrogs in the First Age that served the Dark Lord Morgoth. He was known as the Lord of the Balrogs. In the second great battle of the First Age in Beleriand, Goth Mog killed the Elven King Feanor, who had made the Silmarils. At the Battle of Unnumbered Tears, the fifth great battle of Beleriand, one of the greatest clashes in the history of Middle-earth, Goth Mog led the forces of Morgoth. During the battle, he entered into a duel with Fingon, son of Fingolfin, and killed the Elven Lord. After this clash, he took the captured Húrin back to Angband as a prisoner of Morgoth. When the elven refuge of Gondolin was attacked by servants of Morgoth, Goth Mog finally met his match when he dueled the elven lord Ecthelion. Both combatants died in the fight. Goth Mog was a formidable foe of the ancient world and constantly spread terror across Beleriand of old. Be sure to subscribe for more pint-sized Tolkien lore.
The first time I saw
This scene. This scene was so bizarre. I like the show though, I do like the show a lot. But this was the weirdest scene in the entire show, by far. She's very attractive. I do want to mate with her, personally. Me? I like the show, though. I like the show. What kind of scene was it? They were traveling to an area and for some reason there was a slow motion shot of them riding and her being happy because she's normally angry, I guess. Which could have been fine, but the way they filmed her made it look weird and awkward. I made a couple of movies myself, so I know what I'm talking about. Yes, but no, I just said she was riding. Just rode a horse. It's time. Looks Middle Eastern or Egypt, or well, I was gonna say Egypt or African. And it's yet again a fucking African country. Congo? We're going Congo again. Congo. Below Congo. Wait, is it the same one? We learned it was like Mali. No, that's... I already forgot what it was above it. I know there's the other Congo. Maybe it's other Congo. No, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Botswana. Nice. Can you just remove African countries? I like African countries, of course, but they're too hard to guess. That's what my tent is. They're too hard to guess. Because they're irrelevant. I mean, no one knows African countries. Casanova. Now you misinterpret what I said, guys. That's not okay. Because me personally, I cannot guess the African countries. It's too hard. Is that Frankenstein or what is that? Got it. I got a black and white movie. Because I am stupid when it comes to African countries. Hey, this doesn't say a lot. NGL. We're gonna have to... Okay, this should give it away if you've seen the movie. But it doesn't. Is this like Matrix? This must be Matrix at this point. Yes. TV show? No, these are too hard. Is it Chernobyl? Easy. Guess I'm just a god gamer. It's a good show if you've not seen it. If you've not seen it, watch Chernobyl. Fat seating. Gnome, that's a one day for you. Guess the game. Now this one is harder because, well, I don't play shitty games. This, I have no idea. No idea what this is. Looks like shitty Zelda. Life Simulation. 2006. Viva Pinata. Oh, no.